What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Radio Ridley Radio. I'm here with my best friend, Monford Davis. Today's date is June 18th. It's 2 p.m. Central Standard Time in the great town of Austin, Texas, and we're ripping some Lone Stars right here at Smokestack Studios. Mumford, how are you, baby?
I'm so good, brother. How we doing?
I'm good. I'm feeling good. Ooh, that's the first tap. That is the first touch of alcohol my lips have tasted in the last 48 hours, dude.
Nice.
My first beer. I'm breaking fast right now, baby.
Beautiful. This is so good.
I'm letting my nuts hang with my very good friend Mumford. I missed you, bro.
As you do.
I don't ever get to see you no more, dude.
I'm around.
You be around. I always make sure to dap you up at front of Sunset Strip. This Monford Davis works at the illustrious Sunset Strip here in Austin, Texas on 6th Street. He's one of the door guys, and he's one of my very best friends. You're the reason why I moved to Austin, dude.
Used to call your ass. Get out of here.
You used to call me at 4 in the morning. You'd call me at 4 in the morning. Geeked out of your mind.
Yeah.
I'll just say geeked out of your mind. Very caffeinated. A very caffeinated Mumford at 4 in the morning would call me and be like, "You have to move here.
It's so good. You would excel.
You would excel here. You're very funny, Mumford."
Michael,
you're very funny. I'm Mumford. Actually, this is
you're very funny, Michael.
Mumford talking to himself. Mumford, you're great. You're great.
If you're not real, that would scare me, I think.
If I wasn't a real person and you just hear, you're like, smile at the lady. She's looking at you. She's smiling. You have to smile back. You're tall.
She smiled back at me.
You feel that flicker in your pants?
You feel that?
Mumford, show them what shoes you're wearing right now.
Can you feel that through your...
Can you feel that through your pair of Osiris D3s?
These are not practical at all. They hurt my feet.
Do they really hurt?
Yeah, they're too small.
I remember them being gigantic, like moon shoes. Like, dude, those were the shoes that people wanted, bro.
I get pussy in these now.
Getting pussy in the D3s?
Yeah.
Dude, you pull up to R3 in a pair of Osiris D3s?
Dude, the guy at the barbershop loved it.
Yeah. There's a barbershop next door to the studio, and they absolutely loved it. Are we doing a Patreon? All right, we might as well give the patrons a shout out right now, guys. Give it up for all the guys who made it possible for this show possible. It wouldn't be. This show could not happen without you guys. Give it up for Adoc, Austin, Kane, James, Nick, A-Spec, Atlas, Paul. Shout out Paul, coming to Banana Phone every fucking Sunday. Carlos and Alan and Andrew Says and Boyce and Cam and Charles and Goaters and Ronbo. Shout out the new guys. Ronbo, good to see you. Rito and Tristan and Tyler and Clayman and David and Jamie and Thomas. Dude, it's getting pretty thick. The list is getting... so fucking thick. We might have to just start doing a screen grab of all the guys' names. We might not have enough time to. God, that winded me. I'm thoroughly winded. We're drinking beers. Our hats are backwards. I did the intro like we were doing the freebie, so I don't know what we're doing right now. Oh. Yep. So maybe we could just keep doing that and we do a reshoot. We're doing a reshoot. All right.
Welcome to the Patreon.
Are we doing a freebie or what are we doing, producer man?
It's your show, dude. I don't know. I don't know what we're doing.
Here, we'll just shoot another Patreon.
Exclusive content. I'll show you my vasectomy scar. Well, I need 3 more sweaty boys and I'll fucking show it.
We need 3 more. We need more Frogman goons.
Yeah.
Can I get a 12-pack of Frogman goon with the Frogman sauce?
Is that like a crab rangoon?
Yeah.
Frog rangoons.
Can you find that at the China Panda?
Yeah.
Chinese food in the South was good.
Yeah, frog legs and some rice.
Mm-hmm. Next to a food line.
A
couple kitties roaming around.
You don't know about that food line. Yeah, only in the Southeast Virginia is where you could be like, yeah, I need to go get Chinese food, some baby wipes, and maybe a loose kitten. Yeah, just go to the shopping center right down the street. You can definitely find that. Just a box of kittens behind a Winn-Dixie.
Uh-huh.
Did you ever Winn-Dixie?
For a little while.
We had one Winn-Dixie for a little bit, and then that became a skate spot. I love how skate spots in Virginia were just like, yeah, we're going to this old loading dock. We're going to ollie off this loading dock until one of us rolls our ankle, and then we're going to hobble home. That was... Did you ever skate as a kid?
Elementary schools, yeah.
Yeah, elementary school loading dock's always good. And you always called the skate spot the name. Yeah, we're going to Seaford. We're going to Seaford Elementary. We're going to whatever you call it. Oh, man.
The good old days.
It is the good old days. You remember, did you ever build like a fort in the woods?
Yeah.
Did you ever like...
We used to play this thing called Jamestown. We used to play Jamestown, and we'd like carve up sticks and shit.
And treat the black kid differently?
Yeah.
You guys would auction them off?
In the break.
Just LARPing Jim Crow.
Yeah.
Just LARPing the good old days?
We were LARPing Jamestown. We'd take some moss and we'd fucking try to make a little stew with it.
Making stew in the woods with moss?
With moss. Yeah.
I found a homeless guy's cabin one time doing that. It was a little 1.5 tall, but it was like a 3x9.
How was he living?
It was a 3x3 cabin that was a foot tall. So it was like a foxhole. It was like a dugout. God. Yeah, he put carpet in it. He put a tarp on top and put leaves on the tarp. And then he had a giant hole just full of beer cans.
Yeah.
A giant cavernous hole just filled to the brim with Ice House cans.
Isn't it crazy? These things are so powerful. You could drink enough of these, and then you're like, yeah, I'm just gonna live in a hole. You could drink enough of these where it's like, yeah,
I don't need to brush my teeth ever again.
No, never.
I don't need pussy. That's gay. I could just live in my hole. Hey guys, this podcast is brought to you by CourseMotorsports.com. If you need a MagSafe charging wireless phone mount, head on over to CourseMotorsports.com. These guys have incredible hands-free technology for any make and model car. Multiple makes and models, and if they don't have it, they'll make you a custom set. You just shoot them an email. They'll make you a kit for your car. Do not text and drive. We live in the future. Everyone's car can link to their phone, but not everyone's car has a proper place for you to put it. So you head over to Course Motorsports and get you one of these excellent phone mounts that they offer for pretty much any car under the sun. If you guys want to support us over here at the podcast, be sure to use Frogman15 at checkout for 15% off.
Or click the link in the description.
Thank you. Bye-bye. I don't need pussy. I don't need hole. I got hole at the crib. My hole is a crib.
You're not going to tell me what to do, Mom.
Yeah. Oh, my God. I could hear you. I could hear you throating that beer, brother. Monford, you can put down some beers, dude.
I could, yeah.
Monford, you'd be on my Beerfest team. It would be you, me, I DM Shane Gillis. I'm like, Shane, I need you. I need you on my beer. Yeah. Be you, me, Shane Gillis, Guy Fieri, and the Hamburglar. I think that would be a super dank fucking...
I would love
No,
it.
you got to sub Guy Fieri. Don't drink beer like
No,
that.
I want to drink beer with Guy.
You got to sub Guy Fieri for Luke Combs. You ever seen Luke Combs drink a beer?
I don't want Luke Combs on my team. I want Guy Fieri there for... What if I don't need Guy Fieri for the drinking? I need Guy Fieri for the team morale.
Yeah.
Okay?
Now listen, guys.
yeah. Wow, we're really putting those beers down. Like, I need that. I mean, well, we got to pace ourselves because we still have the boot. Like, I would need that. I would need the guy.
You need the cadence, the reality TV
I need the
cadence.
reality TV food chef cadence to get us through. And then I just need Shane to be agreeable. I don't even need Shane to make everyone laugh. I just need Shane to put down beers and be agreeable. And then Monford would be there sheerly just off size and stamina. Mumford is all stats, and
Guy's
he's my
just,
friend.
I wish Guy would hold the funnel. He would be so good at holding.
Guy would be so good at holding the beer bong. Yeah, he'd be
Yeah.
like, wow, you're really taking those beers to Flavortown. Whoa, watch out. That's crazy. That's fucking nuts. How fast you can put those beers down your gullet. Just sick. Wow. Look at this guy go.
Guy, I love you. You make me feel good about my alcoholism.
Yeah. It's just a fucking a brief moment of silence. Just he sees he's like he just sees like the people jumping out of the towers in 9/11. He's just having a mental breakdown. You see the guy falling from the 70th floor of the Trade Center. And he's just, yeah, excellent. I'm Guy Fieri, and we're about to slam a bunch of beers.
We're in Austin, Texas, and have you ever tried Migas?
Migas?
Migas tacos?
Migas tacos
it's
in Austin?
tortilla. It's tortilla and I don't know.
eggs, cheese, and crushed up tortilla chips.
Yeah, that's some poor shit.
We're here at Torchy's Tacos on Congress Avenue in the great town of Austin, Texas. Wow. Eating food. Whew, he lost a lot of weight.
If I saw him in person, I would get happy inside.
Yeah.
There would be something inside of me.
If I saw him in person, I'd have 2 pairs of boxing gloves and I'd throw a pair at him and be like, "What's up, dude? What's up, guy?" And he'd be like, "You're making the biggest mistake of your life." Guy Fieri would piece you up, dude. I feel like Guy Fieri's got the combos on the low.
I bet he's a good lover.
What, emotionally, or like, you think Guy Fieri fucks?
No, I'm not saying I can't speak on whether he fucks, but I feel like he would be there for you.
Oh,
you know,
He definitely
emotionally.
eats pussy
Yeah,
really good.
if you
I'm so glad that Monford was talking. That was kind of under the.
Yeah, Guy Fieri definitely be eating the cat, dog. He definitely be eating that cat.
Fucking Taylor over here with the gooner takes.
Yeah, Guy Fieri be eating that puss.
guys eat the puss and she's just pet the spikes.
Yeah, you're getting your pussy eaten and it's just spikes in a giant chain.
I'm getting the box is getting eaten out by a Jolteon right now.
Just as a Jolteon eating your pussy. It's it's a Jolteon in sunglasses.
It's a Jolteon with Guy Fieri's face.
Yes, dude. Yes,
Oh my
this is
God.
the freebie, dude.
Yeah.
This is the new one. We're reshoot. We're back. Morale is back. Jolteon with a. Dude, how can we confirm that Guy
my
Fieri
God.
isn't a Jolteon just pretending to be a human being? How can we? It's just a Jolteon in a flaming T-shirt, dude. Come on, let's fucking go. This is so fucking
You
funny.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
He scratched behind his ear. Do you remember when
Yeah.
you were an Eevee? Do you remember?
Guy Fieri. Guy Fieri is just a Zapdos eating tacos. Have you guys ever stopped to think that? Shout out. I've been playing Pokemon Yellow for the last 2 days, and I caught all 3 legendary birds first try. Your boys.
Guy Fieri, if you saw him in the wild, you'd be like, wow, that's a legendary bird right now. That is, where's Moltres?
Yeah, if you saw Guy Fieri in you see Guy Fieri in public and you pull out your Pokédex and it's like Guy Fieri, the food Pokemon. This Pokemon loves food and has a reality show on the Food Channel. People say it's just a Zapdos wearing sunglasses. Other people say it's a species all on its own. Guy Fieri. That is funny, dude. Pulling the Pokédex out on just various people in life and the Pokédex like giving a breakdown. The torta.
just throw a rock at his head, send you to Professor Oak's house.
Yeah. The torta. The angry Latina Pokemon. Just pulling a Pokédex out of a fucking fat Mexican girl.
That would be fun. That'd be fun to do. I wonder how they respond. I'm not.
Slamming beers on YouTube. It's career day. I'm bringing in my Uncle Michael. This is my Uncle Michael. He slams beers on YouTube for $175 a month. He's absolutely killing it. And his wife, my aunt, pays for everything.
Guys, go to patreon.com/Radio Ridley Radio and please like and subscribe and put a frog in the comments. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Taylor, for doing the housekeeping. God, I love. Damn, Taylor. Taylor's a guy. How loud can this place get for Taylor right now, dude? Oh my God. Just the crickets for Taylor. And how loud can this place get for Mumford's Osiris D3s? A pair of D3s on R3
With
first.
the George Mason socks.
The George Mason socks. What is that? George Mason University?
Yeah.
GMU?
GMU, Fairfax, Virginia.
Dude, GMU?
It's a commuter school.
Dude, we're going to GMU.
We're going to GMU.
Dude, this weekend we're going to GMU and I'm slamming hella puss with my thumb and index, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Straight up thumbing bitches this weekend at GMU.
That's it. That's where Martin went.
A guy who doesn't know how to finger chicks, he's just going in like this. He's just expanding the he's just opening the pussy and closing it. He's making it talk like a puppet. Consent.
And somehow the girl's just losing it. Like it works.
Yeah.
Yeah, you figured it out.
The chick's freaking out. She's like, I've never been with somebody like that before in my
She's
entire
got to tell
life.
the next guy, like, I know this is going to sound a little crazy, but this is what I need.
I want you to treat my pussy like a puppet. I want you to have a full 5-minute act or I can't come. You're the one with her fingers in my mouth.
Make it talk. And he's like, oh, I'll make it talk. And she goes, no, really, I want you to.
Coochie coochie goo, coochie goo. Making that coochie coo.
Give me the good stuff.
He's just down there going, now what's the deal with airplane food?
Nah. Tampons. More like tamp off. Get this thing out of me. Treating the pussy like a puppet is so funny, dude. I know that girls do that. Do you think girls do that? Do you ever think girls are like taking a shit on the toilet? They're like, God damn, bitch. Your ass stink, bitch. There's got to be a white chick that does black voice for her pussy. Damn, bitch.
Just a sock puppet.
You can't even see me behind all them rolls. You can't even see me. I'm not doing good.
What's a pussy got to do to get a shower around here? This shit stink. That's so funny to me.
The pussy sends her to the store for a pack of cigarettes.
Hey, bitch, I want you to go down there and go down to the store, get me a pack of blacks and a beat CD. Kendrick, just bring the car back, Kendrick. a chick is doing the good kid, Mad City fucking skits with her pussy. He ain't even tripping about no damn Dominoes no more. Did somebody say Dominoes? Just bring the car back, Kendrick. Just bring the car back. Just bring the damn car back. He ain't even tripping about no damn Domino no more. Somebody say Dominoes. It's so fucking funny to me. Yeah. I know that chicks do that because I've done that with my wiener, dude. I've made my wiener talk. You ain't ever fiddle your urethra and do Cartman's voice? Come on, you guys. You guys. Michael, you're doing so good. Everyone's so proud of you, Michael. I heard you won your roast battle at Mothership.
Oh, no.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, you guys. So funny. My dick is Cartman. I put the little beanie on it. Yeah. It's saying anti-Semitic shit. It's just like, you fucking Jew.
Wait a minute, I have to puke.
1 second, you guys. It's just fucking pee. Welcome to the greatest podcast on earth. I have no idea. I have no idea. I feel like we've done everything. We've done every riff in 70 episodes, 80 episodes. We've done them all. Woo! Taylor has a whole bunch of riff ideas.
No way.
Yeah, he
Well,
tries.
it's more just stuff I've been saving from Twitter that was just stupid as fuck. I wanted to show you.
Yeah. Do you have anything? Michelob POV.
I was gonna let you pick. I was making little
Michelob
titles.
POV. Let me do Michelob POV. What is this? We like to watch videos over here, Monford, at R3. We watch. I like. How do you like the new studio? You haven't done the show since we moved.
This is beautiful.
You like it here?
I love it.
You like the blue curtain?
Yeah.
You like the red curtain?
I was worried about me wearing green.
No.
It's not
we're
good,
good.
but I know you guys
Green
are on
is
a
good.
green screen.
No, green screen podcast is crazy. I can't do that. What is this? Michelob POV?
Yeah, I thought you might like this.
Okay, cool. We're drinking beers on YouTube.
This is my point of view of drinking it in Michelob Ultra.
Excuse me, sir, you can't be drinking in the park like that.
Why don't you mind your fucking business?
Doesn't that look like Busch Gardens?
that's what I was thinking.
It looks
That's
like
Busch Gardens, yeah.
That looks just like Busch Gardens back home. That's our Anheuser-Busch themed roller coaster park in Virginia.
And it was good.
It used to be good.
Water Country USA.
Water Country USA. Sir, you can't. But why is there always a woman, dude? It's always a lady.
I just love how quickly those three things happen. He goes, I'm going to POV drinking the Michelob, immediately takes a sip. She says no drinking, and then he hits her with,
This is my point of view of drinking.
he hits her with.
Why don't you mind your fucking business?
Won't you mind your fucking business? Like he didn't buy the beer there. It probably has. There's probably like designated drinking areas.
Oh man, that sucks.
I remember.
Kind of looks like the zoo in Oregon. Kind of looks
dude,
like where I grew up.
I remember at Busch Gardens, bro. You could just get drunk and walk around.
I want to do that still.
Oh man,
Let's go to Six Flags.
dude. We got to. There's a
San
whole group
Antonio.
chat.
Let's go to SeaWorld.
Whoa, is this? I'm looking in the comments. It looks like this video might be AI. That'd be crazy. That doesn't.
This is AI. Holy shit. No, it's not.
No way.
Oh, it can't be.
There's no way. Wow, the first AI video to actually get me. It's getting serious, man. I think AI AI videos need.
It knows what makes me laugh.
Here's the thing. I think AI videos need different legislation, man. I don't think the U.S. Constitution applies to AI. I don't think freedom of speech applies to AI. In the sense of, and hear me out, I think it should be federally illegal to replicate like CNN or news outlets, or I think it should be federally illegal to make AI videos of the president. And you're going to say, Michael, that's impedance of freedom of speech. No, man. We need to have like some kind of protective barrier, because I watched a video of Trump and it was so real. It looked so real until he was like, "We know that the Democrats are retarded and gay. We've known this." And I was like, "Oh, I only know that it's AI because of the words that he's using."
Because you watched it long enough too. All the shit like that, they sneak it in like halfway through the video. So like people will see the first part and be like, "I can't believe this," and scroll away. But like the thing that proves to you that it's fake of him being like, "They're all gay guys." Like
a lot of gay guys over there, a lot of retarded gay guys,
and they all have AIDS, and that's like 40 seconds into the video.
Yeah, they put all the fake shit at the end, but in the beginning, you're like, "Oh, this is just a video of Trump," and they're saying like, "Oh," and you might be saying at this point, "Oh, Michael, you can't tell AI. What are you, fucking boomer brained?" And I'm like, "No, it's just getting that good." Maybe like 4 years ago when I watched that video of Will Smith eating spaghetti and his face was all gloopy and he's like putting the spaghetti in his mouth all crazy.
Yeah.
But they remade that video. They remade that video recently, and they're like, "Look at the AI 4 years ago," and it's fucking Will Smith spooling up spaghetti, and he's like looking all goofy and silly. But now it's just a video of Will Smith eating spaghetti, and you're like, why the fuck is there a video of the French Prince going hard on some sauce?
Did you hear his new song?
Some gravy. No. Can we play it, or will we get banned? Copyright checked.
I don't know.
I don't know. What is it about? Explain it. Just explain it to me.
I don't want to.
Oh, you don't want to? All right, we'll watch it. We'll save it for another time, since we're we're on YouTube, drinking beers on YouTube for a living right now.
Can we get more?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
no,
can.
I got
Taylor will. Did you already crush your 2 beers, Monford?
Yeah.
It looks like you're going to work a little drunk, buddy. Yeah. That's the cool thing about being a door guy at a comedy club. You could just do shit that you can't do at other jobs. I used to be a manager of a parts department. I pull up drunk and fucking... Dude, one time I crashed the company truck on the premise. I hit a trash can. I hit the dumpster with the company truck. It was like the parts delivery truck. I got in and I bumped a fucking car. I bumped the fucking dumpster in the
Ford
truck.
Ranger?
Yeah, it was like a 08 F-150 full cab that I just ran into the... I've never done some shit like that before. But I don't know, I just climbed the curb and hit the dumpster and dented the bumper up and shit. They're like, whatever, we bought it for that. Yeah. I went and told my boss immediately, and he was like, dude, it's whatever. We bought... That thing's supposed to get fucked up. And I was like, cool. One time I don't try to cover something up. But I used to just drink margaritas at lunch. I'll get a big old margarita and then just go back to work and just be all shithoused at work behind a computer.
I couldn't do a regular job at this point.
They fucking suck. And people are like, I always feel bad because I'm unemployed, right? But think about this, dude. Think of how many employed people there are that just go to a place and do nothing all day. And they just keep up the illusion that they're doing something.
Yeah, they're moving the calculator application
around
their screen.
They keep snapping the calculator to the windows. It grabs the corner. Just keep snapping the calculator over and over again. And you think about it like, hey, let's shame the guy who has no job. We should shame the people that are taking up space in jobs and are just...
They're organizing the desktop icons into the first letter of their first name.
Yeah, there's a guy. Yeah, there's a guy making a swastika on his desktop with all his icons. He's, hey, what's up? What's up?
Sort by recent.
Sort by recent. Oh, what was that? Sort by recent. What's going on? It's a full swastika on his desktop. Sort by recent. Hey, Jeff. Yeah. What? Oh, cool. Yeah. I'll get that right to you. Go back to making my desktop swastika.
Oh my god.
Desktop swastika. That's so funny. Guys, put a frog in the comments if you ever made a desktop swastika.
We used to fuck with the sticky notes.
Yeah.
Stickies.
Yeah, somewhere there's a guy on the 17th floor of a building just drawing boobs on MS Paint. And he's like, hey, what? And he's making $97K a year.
He doesn't know where he is right now.
He's on Xanax. He's just popping Xans in the break room. Or you could be drinking beers on YouTube. I think I may have figured it out.
That's the thing, the stereotype in those office jobs that I always see.
Yeah.
Is there someone will go into the break room and someone is eating their food. They get fucking pissed about it. Have you ever experienced that? It's like in every show that happens.
Yo,
who fucking ate my chicken salad? I paid good money for this. This is whole rotisserie. Chicken salad's expensive.
My wife made a week's worth of chicken salad.
It's not expensive to make, but if you want to buy it already made, they will tax you on that.
They are taxing on the chicken salad,
Yeah.
bro. 7-Eleven, who do you think you are? $8.99.
Just because I don't know the appropriate amount of mayonnaise to put in this shit.
$8.99 for a half sandwich.
HEB had the chicken salad game figured out, and then they fucked it up.
It's expensive at
The
HEB.
the pepper trio went away. And the pepper trio was the best chicken salad in the world. It was the best. It was three different kinds of fucking peppers in there.
What?
Hatch chili.
That's why it's called trio.
Red pepper.
Red pepper.
Poblanos.
Poblano.
It's gone. Now all they have is the fucking one with the cranberries on it, and then the fucking weird one with the barbecue sauce on it. It's just bring back the pepper trio. HEB, if you're watching, I know HEB tunes into this.
HEB, bring it back.
HEB.
HEB.
I love your bathroom.
HEB, bring that shit back.
HE better bring it back. He better HEB more like he better bring back that chicken salad with the three. HEB more like he better bring that back, that 3 pepper chicken salad, motherfucker. $5,000 plus gratuity. What was that, DeAndre? Shout out David Jolly. We gotta get David Jolly in here.
David Jolly.
David Jolly. I opened for David. I opened for Dalen Jolin. I opened for David Jolly at the Virginia Beach Funny Bone last summer, and boy, dude, your boy crushed.
Hell yeah.
Gotta have the audio of that. But it was just nice to go back there and be like, see, I fucking told you guys I know how to do stand-up, you fucks. You guys tried to convince me to quit. You guys wouldn't ever let me in this motherfucker. I had to leave and come back with somebody who could get a weekend or an off night. And I went in there with Matt Rife one time. I'm friends with his opener. And I was in town visiting family. And I texted him. I was like, yo, can I come by and just say what up? And he invited me over. And I walked into the Virginia Beach Funny Bone with Matt Rife and his crew. And I think that permanently altered how they saw me. Fixed it.
Yeah.
I fixed it. Like, oh man, this guy's not. We don't know. And then they were really nice afterwards. And I love the club. I love performing there.
Did you give Rick a hug?
I don't think I heard he quit. He doesn't work there anymore.
Did he comp you some chicken tenders? Or?
I did get my free burger.
Yeah.
I got my 15 minutes and my free burger.
Damn. The VB Funny Bone.
It's crazy. It's crazy how a free hamburger and the lack of stage time can just turn you into a villain. You go, all right, I'll fucking move halfway across the country and make those people like me. Then you'll like me. You'll like me when I'm cooler. But it's all good.
I think that's just what you have to do. That's the fucking arc. That's just
Right. I think I'll always, if I ever do small clubs in Virginia, I think I'll always just stay loyal to, I'll just do Kazi's.
love Kazi's.
I love Kazi's. I love Kazi's Comedy Club, my home club.
Dude, I'll order like 3 ground beef white people tacos at Kazi's.
Ooh, I wanted to talk. That's another
crispy
thing.
shell, Virginia taco.
Ooh, that's something I wanted to talk to you about. Things that prove that I'm not as I want to write more material about how I'm not Asian, despite looking very Asian. They're just quintessential white things that I love.
Yeah.
And a chicken salad sandwich with some slivered grapes in that bitch. She put the green and the purple grapes in that chicken salad, baby. She put the green and the purples in that bitch. And the celery. And the Duke's mayo.
You need that crunch. You need
that crunch of the celery is so vital. You got to put celery chunks in your fucking chicken salad sandwich. White people love making salad out of shit that's not salad. Pasta salad.
Yeah.
They like to make a candy salad. You remember those candy salad videos?
Ambrosia salad.
Candy salad videos make me laugh. You're like, my name's Stephanie, and I brought the Nerds gummy clusters.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember those videos? Why don't we see those videos no more? My name's Gladys, and I brought the frozen prunes. The retirement home ones.
They do like a public high school in San Antonio. I brought the Flamin' Hot Cheetos. My
name's Jose. I brought the flaming hot Cheetos. My name's Sabrina, and I brought the flaming hot Cheetos.
My name is Pilar, and I bought the I bought the Takis. Pilar. There'll be a couple variations.
My name is Bernice, and I brought the flaming blue Takis. Giant big bag fucking Mexican girl with the big blue bag.
Yeah, let's eat blue chips. Why is everyone so top heavy? Oh, it must be all the blue 4 in the chips. yes, sir. More blue for. You know what these chips need?
The color blue.
Oh my God! Nothing would set these tortilla chips, these rolled up little blunts of tortilla chip up like some blue.
They're really good. I just wish they looked like Monsters Inc.
Oh, they're really. God, these chips are so good, but I just wish they'd make my poop dark green.
You know what would wash down these blue chips so good? A fucking Jumex. Give me some mango nectar.
Yeah. Can I have juice that feels like milk in my mouth? Is there any way can I have a sip of juice that feels like I'm drinking a gallon of milk?
Yeah.
Fruit milk, please. One tall boy of fruit milk, please, to really clean my palate.
Yeah, the Jumex.
I was on
crazy.
a Jumex kick for a while.
Everybody was on a Jumex kick for a while. I used to go to the food line and get the whole 36 cardboard half cardboard. You know what I mean? The cardboard tray of Jumex.
Yeah.
Dude, I would get the strawberry banana and just glug away. Dude, I could crush like a whole 6-pack of Jumex and just be full of liquid.
Yeah.
Like when you fill a Magnum with water, that's what my stomach would sound like. Just you ever fill a condom up with water to throw it off a fucking balcony or some shit and it not break? That's what my stomach was like. It was
Hey, Mom, Dad, can we get these? It's like juice, but it's just what the Mexican kids drink. This is.
It has to be refrigerated.
Yeah, it has to be refrigerated.
I have to drink it in 3 seconds or it'll spoil.
We have to drink it on the back of your Chevy Silverado.
Yeah.
Mom, can we put this in a blender with ice and just make the craziest, dankest shit ever?
Can I show you this while we're so on topic? This was something I already had saved before you started talking about this.
Okay, yeah.
Just describe it to people as you're watching.
Love the gel
Okay.
tips.
Okay, it's a fat Mexican girl with gel tips and her hair done, and she just put on a hand sanitizer. Now she's pumping the blue syrup into a cup of ice. Now she's pumping the green apple into a cup of ice. She's got flavor pumps. She's going crazy.
Loudly
Whoa.
smacking the gum.
Where's my Red Bull? Hold on.
Oh my God. Opening a Red Bull with a Red Bull is crazy. Whoa. The sugar-free Red Bull with sugary syrup. Look how pretty. Ew, bro. I know her pussy stink with all that shit going in her body, bro. Her pH all fucked up. She's making battery acid, bro.
I know it's. I want to put a baby in someone that obviously already has so many babies.
I know she got hella kids. Crystalline. Ooh, she's making that blue curacao.
Ooh.
And that's just her
In the
third one of
Starbucks
the
cup.
day.
I hate the sound of shit jostling around in someone's mouth.
I know.
I cannot stand the sound of a hard candy jostling against somebody's molars while it echoes from their mouth. It's so unsettling and unprofessional. Like when you're dog shit tired and you check in at a hotel and you're met with the fucking 9-inch nails, fucking Werther's Original or a fucking a Lifesaver mint just clacking around in there, and she's like, y'all checking in? All right. Well, shit, honey. Let me see if I got any rooms. Let's see. Click, 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 click. Ooh, ooh. She's doing this. Ooh, she's still scratching her face. Ooh, ooh. She has the fingers of a medieval witch. She's just, just never any good news coming out of that person. No. Never any good news. Just, oh, okay. So y'all want to get a room? What is it? How many beds y'all need? Y'all need 2 beds? All right, cool. Let me pretend to work.
Look at the caption on this video.
Yeah, I saw that.
The innkeeper preparing me a tonic to restore my mana and agility. So on point. Good God, brother.
I'm going to sell all my junk loot to that bitch.
I'm going to sell all my junk loot to that bitch. Yeah. Yeah, I got 17 cabbages. What's up? Yeah, I can do 3 coins each. Hell yeah, I'll take it.
Do you want a bronze sword? Yes. Do you want a bronze sword? Yes.
Would you like leather braces? See. Yeah, see. I have 17 pairs of leather bracers that I'm working on smithing. I don't know if you can tell. I just started my smithing. Yeah. Level 4 smithing right now.
Yeah.
Sí, claro. Sí.
Sí. Por 4 pedazos de oro. De oro. Gold pedazos.
A Mexican with a tooth whistle rules.
Sí, claro. Necesito comprar estes. Yo quiero el bronze. Yo quiero bronze helmet.
Would you like any bronze arrows? Sí, bronze arrows. También.
Right click, fall asleep for 24 hours.
I like the idea of Mexicans in Skyrim.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, yeah.
Mexicans in Skyrim.
¿Qué es eso?
They have them. They're called Khajiit.
De nada.
¿Qué es eso?
El pinche dragón.
El pinche dragón.
Pinche dragón.
Hey, yo, vamos a pinche White Run. Vamos a pinche White Run.
Pinche White Run cuando era niño. Cuando era niño.
Mexicans in Skyrim. That's so fucking. Oh my God.
He's in the Dark Brotherhood.
Sí.
Sí, mi hermano.
Mi hermano de
Mi hermano estaba en el Dark Brotherhood.
Dark Brotherhood.
What do they always say? Like
El hermano,
Night
mira, el pinche hermano.
Night Mother be with you.
Yeah, the Dark Brotherhood. That's just cartel.
The Dark Brotherhood is the cartel. Oh, you're awake. You guys are in the cart. You guys are in the cart sneaking across the border. Oh, you're awake. The ice dragon comes. You're like, oh shit. La migra. La migra. It's a giant fucking dragon. The dragon from the opening scene of Skyrim. That's funny. Mexicans in Skyrim. Oh, you're awake. You're just in a truck bed sneaking across the border.
Yeah.
They're trying to hop the wall into Whiterun. You can't pay the fine into entering.
Fucking freedom.
Yeah.
It's just Tucson.
Yeah.
Tucson, Arizona.
Shit, I used to be. What is that?
Shit, I used to be a narco until I took an arrow in the knee. I used to be a narco.
I used to be fucking hard, and then I met a fucking high elf. I met a high elf, dog.
I settled down.
See?
Beer on YouTube.
Is it? I want more beer.
Did you already crush
I'm
it?
sorry, Taylor.
No, just finish
Taylor.
that one. Finish that one, you maniac. I think we're good. Yeah, 2 more. We should be fine.
Sorry, Taylor.
We can crush that. We got 20 minutes left. We're doing great. Oh, man. Monford, I'm so glad you're back here in the studio with us, bro. How's my hat? Does my hat look stupid?
No,
No? I always struggle with trying to put it on right.
you're beautiful.
Do you think I should shave my head? I'm thinking about shaving my head.
No, I feel like that.
That would be wrong?
You don't need to shave.
I don't
your
need to
head.
shave my head? You think that'd be a bad idea? Thank you, Taylor. Do you think it'd be a bad idea if I shave my head?
I'm not talking to you about this anymore.
Should I shave my head and get super jacked?
Has he brought this up before?
I didn't want him to get the haircut he has now. I get old pictures of him pop up in my feed. I'm like, God, it was so much better.
God, he was so beautiful.
I mean, I met Michael. I never really thought about his hair that much. He's a funny guy. It doesn't matter.
People would be like,
We love you.
Kill Tony Comments would be like, man, this guy's going to be so much funnier when he gets his confidence back. And I'm like, I can't afford the $14,000 in turkey.
Michael, you can't.
I started losing my hair, and then I literally noticed like a drop in my confidence. I was like, yeah, because I look in the mirror and I see an ugly man that I don't know. Who are you? You're not the young boy that I used to know. Who are you? You drink beer on YouTube. You smell like smoking and drinking. Who are you? Who are you?
You're Carl from Aqua Teen.
I am literally, hey, Fryman! I look in the mirror, I say, hey, Meatwad, get out of my house. Whoa. Yeah, you know what I am? I'm playing air guitar in front of my wife, thinking about the glory days. I am Carl. I'm literally Carl,
No,
dude.
I'm Carl. You're not Carl. You're
No, because Carl had that sick-ass probe. He had that sick-ass Ford probe, the Two Wicked. That's me in the Miata. I'm literally Carl. Diddly, 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 wee, diddly, 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 whoa. Yeah, baby. Yeah, rock it, baby. That's my wife.
If the one was a 3, it'd be you.
Yeah, literally. Like, yo, dude, I love Carl. He's so funny. Do you remember the episode of Carl where he goes to get the hair system done?
Yeah.
And he's like, here's your life if you had hair. And it's the alternate reality Carl, and he makes him like fucking he stops going to work and he shaves his head and fucking starts drinking and loses his job, and his wife and his kids leave. It's like Carl's origin story, essentially.
If he had hair?
Yeah, the Carl if he had hair.
Yeah.
It's so funny. Go over, zoom out, go to that one of him mooning out the window. Carl is Deadpool, so fucking funny. The top one, top row, third picture over.
Hey.
He sounded like him right there for a second. Hey, Fryman. Yeah, right there. This fucking episode is so funny, dude. He slowly turns the simulated Carl into current state Carl. Man, I love that. I love that. When he fucking when they cut his head off and they try to put his head on a different body, but it's a black pimp. The body starts rejecting. What were you gonna say? I'm sorry. I'm just riffing into the
No,
ethos.
just keep riffing into the ethos. Drinking beer on YouTube.
Drinking beers on YouTube.
You're just slowly becoming more disheveled.
A little
You're
bit.
sweaty and your hair's popping out of your hat. Your hat just keeps moving back.
It's getting a little crazy.
And then in 0.4 seconds, you're gonna go, I need another beer. I just brought you one.
I know.
I know. Mumford, we're fucking having a good old time. Dude, you got to join the unemployed gang. Fuck that job. You don't need that job. He desperate. He absolutely needs that job. You'll drink some water. That's nothing, dude. That's like a poison arrow to an elephant, bro. You're good. You're big. That's nothing.
It's
That's
a poison arrow to an elephant, Taylor.
yeah, get this guy.
Officer.
That was rude.
No, you get pulled over. You're like,
Kinda
no,
nasty.
no. I'm saying this is a drop in the bucket. Mumford is on my beer games. What is that?
Beer league.
Beerfest. Yeah, he's on my Beerfest team. I think I got brain eating amoeba. I think when we went to what is that place? Barton Springs. I think I got brain eating amoeba on the free side of Barton Springs, dude.
I've never been there. You were on the free side?
Yeah, I got the brain eating amoeba.
Is it true
It's
that
crazy.
you see titties when you go there?
No, we saw a lot of homeless people, and it looks like we go out to eat with Nick Rochefort and Chris Lynch, all of Sam Hyde's boys. We went to go out to eat with them like 2 weeks ago, and they were like, "Yo, let's go swimming." And their buddy was like really dead set on going to Barton Springs, and I look at Rochefort and I go, "Hey, man, here's what's gonna happen. You're going to drive a quarter mile away from where you need to walk to. You're going to get there. You're going to realize it's packed. You have to park a quarter mile away. Then you're going to walk in the sun all the way to this place. And the office is getting reconstructed. So you have to go to the kiosk and buy a ticket. You failed. The kiosk isn't working. It says to go to the website. You open the website. The website is flooded with traffic. It's not designed to get this many people going to it at once. So then you decide, well, fuck, there's a free side. Let's go to the free side. You're going to walk another You're gonna walk another 1/8 mile to the free side. You're gonna walk down a bunch of fake rocks that aren't have been made into stairs over the last 50 years. And you're gonna get there and you're gonna realize I'm swimming in a sewage pit that looks like a refugee camp.
Oh my God.
There's going to be a shit ton of people there, and there's not going to be any shore to sit on. It's just going to be rocks and concrete.
Someone will be playing a drum.
Someone's going to be playing a drum, and someone's going to be playing reggaeton from a JBL speaker, and no one there is going to speak English. And the people that do speak English are homeless, and they're asking for one of y'all's beers. Or we can just go to my pool. And they're like, yeah, that sounds better. Let's just go to your pool. And then we just drank a whole 18 case of Miller Lite with the MDE crew.
Yeah, thanks for explaining all that. That was very concise.
It was very funny.
Yeah.
It was just funny as fuck because we were there.
As soon as you said walk a quarter mile, I was like, nah, man. Nah.
Dude, my pool rules. My
Yeah.
apartment complex pool fucking rules. And we got the perfect window where there weren't any kids there. It was just us. And I did a front flip into it 2 weeks ago, and I bruised my foot so fucking bad. So I've just been in fucking pain mode.
Do you need a massage?
No, Monford.
I can hit it
You can hit it.
with the thumb, you know.
You can hit it with the. You can hit it with the of mice and men thumbs.
Yeah. And this little piggy.
No, dude. No.
Let me
dude.
do it.
You ain't touching my piggies, dog.
This little piggy would.
This little piggy went to the wet market, and this
Oh,
little
man.
piggy ate a bat. This little piggy had ducks hanging over the sink.
Yeah.
They're Asian piggies. And this little piggy started COVID. And this little piggy suppressed.
No. And this little piggy is an American hero.
Yeah.
And this little piggy is a patriot.
Yeah.
And this little piggy loves Dale Earnhardt.
Hell yeah. My feet. One of my big toe just has sunglasses and a Dale Earnhardt t-shirt on.
Yeah.
Do you remember the giant foot from Courage the Cowardly Dog?
Yeah.
Type in purple foot Courage. Purple foot. Yeah, giant foot images.
It's like the member berries.
Yeah, they do look like the member berries. Look at these guys. Yeah. That's so fucking funny. The big toe had hair. The big toe had hair. Then he had his little underlings, dude. They're just a giant purple stinky foot.
It's that green stuff on him.
Ew. Ew, dude. What is that green stuff?
What is that?
Clutching foot. It was a bad guy. For sure.
Oh no, it was Mariel's.
It was
one of her feet that got messed up or something.
Mariel.
fucking Muriel.
Muriel.
She was the most sexualized cartoon grandma
Really?
I've ever seen. Yeah.
Yeah, she did have some hangers. Type in Muriel. Type in Muriel boobs. I'm just kidding. type in Muriel. No, they put the silencer on them things. Glasses, curly hair.
You know, you can find like porn of like Lois Griffin. Yeah. There was Muriel. There we go.
Dude, Eustace.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember when she was possessed. I remember she was a freak when she got possessed by a
Yeah.
demon. That one right there with the
Yeah.
crazy hair. That Muriel was she was on demon time, bro. She was being a bitch. She was being nasty.
Taylor, hit the porn up VPN real quick. Hit the vid.
Dude, the Muriel Rule 34 is crazy work, dude. How down bad do you have to be? Mumford?
Because it's like you got to be horny and nostalgic at the same time.
Horny and just walking down memory lane with a boner.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, sick. Yeah, Goofy's girlfriend from a Goofy movie. Yeah, I'd hit. Who else?
Just gooning. Just
Gooning down memory lane.
Gooning down memory lane.
Yeah, Dexter's mom. I'm good. Classic. I want to get more. Yeah, Max's girlfriend, Roxanne. Who else? Those sexual awakening cartoon characters that just made everyone was like, yeah, she's hot. The goth girl from Danny Phantom.
I can't even picture that.
The goth girl from Danny Phantom.
The babysitter girl from Fairly Odd Parents.
Oh yeah, Vicky.
Vicky.
I saw a video where they you have to be 18 to play, and she was 16 at a game show, and then they casted a spell, and it just said 16, 18, 24, and then as she got older, they just made her jugs bigger. I think it was fake. Type it on YouTube, Vicky, you must be 18 to play. It's such a funny meme.
You a big cartoon puss guy?
Oh, for sure. I love that stuff. It's so fucking funny. Yeah, you must be 18 to play. Yeah, that top one, the age progression. This is crazy. I don't even think it's real, bro. She hits the fast forward button on her age, and it fucking... Oh, my God.
Darn it!
Huh? Okie dokie! Happy 2 additional birthdays, Jerry!
Huh? I accidentally hit fast forward, and this thing made me older! Oh my gosh!
Okay, so it is fake. The version I saw was that, but then the jugs just kept getting bigger and bigger. It went to like a double. I don't know if that's real.
Got a bigger waist.
They gave yeah. Scroll up. It might be that 8. Yeah, that one right there. Click that one. Maybe Channel Chasers. They gave her an earring. Yeah, I guess I can't find the meme of that, but yeah, that was the meme I've seen of that, and it just made me die laughing. I was like, "There's no fucking way that that's what they did." You okay, Monford?
Yeah, I'm good.
How's the car?
It's hanging in there.
Hanging in there.
Yeah, that's good.
Good. Oh my God, I have such a headache. Why do I have a headache? Probably screaming, just screaming, drinking beer on YouTube. Whew. You good? You seem like you can't keep up. I'm trying to riff with you.
Yeah,
You're fucking tapped out already.
I think I'm tapped out.
Yeah, you're good. We're there. We're done. We got 10 minutes left. What do you want to do? One last riff to send her home, Mumford. You got this. You came to my show. You know what we do here.
Okay.
Did you know that there's a bunch of German restaurants in Argentina?
No.
Like right on the coast?
No.
I went on YouTube. No, not on YouTube. I went on Google Maps and I looked up German restaurants in Argentina, and I found like 18 or 20 in one area. They say the Nazis escaped to Argentina after Germany. And it's almost like they're not even trying to hide it. And I live in a town where I've lived in cities where there's usually like one restaurant. Yep, that's the yeah, now search that area. Zoom out some more. Yeah, click search this area on the top. Nope, right there in the top middle. It's just a bar. It's a bar that says search this area right above in the top.
Bar Aleman.
I don't see it.
It's right there in the water. Yep, click that. There you go. That's every German restaurant in this area.
And it's right on the port.
It's right on the port, dudes. It's so fucking funny that there are so many German restaurants right there in Argentina. That's also they also said a lot of them live under the ice in Antarctica. Like there's a giant facility of Nazi scientists in
Look at them all. So
extra worst. Yeah. Fucking Holzhacker, Curtin Horatio, Club Alemán, Resto Bar. All these German restaurants right here in the port of, what is that port? The port of Montenegro? What is that? Who knows? What happened to putting the name of the body of water in the map? Do you remember that? You remember when they would do that?
All those German restaurants in Argentina.
Montevideo.
Montevideo. It's the capital of Uruguay.
Uruguay.
But yeah, I mean, you gotta...
Sandwich Islands.
South Georgia and South Sandwich
I
Islands.
like sandwich.
It's a sandwich
How,
island?
how far inland we gotta go to get a good matzo ball soup? How far? Where's the matzo?
Why did you want to go on vacation to Argentina again, honey? I just want to check something and then we can go home.
All we eat is sausage and cheese. I want a corned beef sandwich. I want corned beef.
Oh, my Jewish ass can't handle all of this meat we're eating.
You stupid kraut. Let's be racist to Germans again.
No,
Can we?
they
Can we?
rule.
Fuck
The
them.
Germans are, oh yeah, they're not really
All right.
that
Okay.
funny.
No, they're good.
They're not really that funny.
They've got cool shoes.
That's
and
my big complaint. Germans
hats.
have cool shoes and hats and jackets. No. They know how to accessorize.
They don't have a good sense of humor. I feel.
No, they don't. They're not funny. They're very serious. Everything has to be fucking exact and perfect.
Yeah.
Germany is like fallen to a lot of they opened their borders, so there aren't even like German people anymore. It's all Arabs.
Mm-hmm.
It's all Arabs in Germany.
Is it Africans in German too as well?
Yeah.
Yep, Africans and Arabs and Indians.
Nigerians and Muslims.
Yep, Nigerians, Muslims, and Indian people just running amok. I don't like this spatzel, man. I don't like the fucking. This is gross, man. This food is nasty. It's German food rules. Have you ever had it?
It's meat and potatoes, right?
Oh yeah, some fucking spatzel. Get you some Wiener Schnitzel,
Some stroganoff.
some stroganoff.
That's not German.
Stroganoff these nuts.
Yeah.
Should we do an ending clip?
Yeah, let's leave him with an ending clip and get him out of here. May the throat be with you is what Taylor said this clip was. That's what he wrote it. Whoa. Whoa. The final boss of horse. The final boss of horse or weak point. Whoa. You know what's crazy is that's a dude. Let's catch her headlining at Velveeta Room this weekend. That place just looks like Velveeta Room. I don't know what it does. Ugh. That's
I
gnarly.
am your father, and I'm very disappointed.
No. No.
I want to do one more because this one's like really trending right now.
Okay.
And so we should just do this.
This guy rules is what this one's called.
So this is a guy who is running like a train in the mall. And the mom is pissed off for some reason, and then because he wouldn't let the kid ride the train, and she calls him a pedophile, and this is how he retaliates.
Fuck you, whore.
Excuse me?
You heard me. I got all kinds of cameras around, so go for it. I didn't say a damn word to you. I just looked at you as you walked away.
You're a pedophile.
You're a whore.
Excuse me?
You heard me.
My kid was gonna get on your train, and you're
I don't want her on my train. Not with a whore mother like you.
a whore mother.
Yeah, you don't call somebody a pedophile unless you absolutely know for sure. That's like fighting. You're in fighting territory, lady.
That's like the N-word for old white men.
Yeah, that literally is like you don't call somebody. Isn't that funny how like you can't call somebody the N-word, but you could call someone a pedophile? It's like you got to really know if they're a pedophile or not. You know what I mean? Like you can't just like you're saying that's the N-word for old white guys, and it's like a circumstantial slur. It's like, bro, you better fucking be sure this guy's got some TBs at the crib. You got to be sure this guy has a drive at his house that's locked away somewhere. You can't just be calling somebody that because people will pull up and whoop your ass. People will kill you, dude.
Yeah. Unless you're Kendrick, you can call somebody a pedophile at the fucking Super Bowl.
It is crazy that like I feel like that's like pedophilia in America is only okay if you can afford it. Yeah, no poor. You can't have these poor grassroots pedos. You gotta be Drake. You gotta be Epstein and everyone who went to that island. You can't be a fucking. You can't be a candy van guy.
Dude, that guy that was an honest American. He just loves operating
the train,
a fake train in a shopping mall for children.
Right.
It has nothing. It's not sexualizing the children. He just loves the train.
He loves running a train for those kids.
It probably reminds of him when he was a kid.
How does the rest of this transpire so we can leave him
Honestly,
on this?
check the Pumas though.
On my train. Not with a whore mother like
you.
A whore mother?
you. Heard me.
Do you hear the way that this man's talking to me?
I can hear the
He's calling me a
BBL
whore
through the
mother?
camera.
Yeah, I did. And I got cameras everywhere. Just showing exactly what you f***ing did to me.
What did I
You
do?
walked away and then turned around and
Because
started
I didn't
jumping.
pay to get on?
You can go. I hope you're recording it.
Oh, you probably
Let
have to
people know
pay.
what
she's trying to get on it for free.
It's doing their job like you did.
He is, you too.
No, you are.
What did I was gonna pay for the ride with my child.
Get out of here.
She's just calling everybody a pedophile in the mall.
Arizona Mills
I
Mall.
put my kid on your
And do you think I want my children riding that train?
Hey, we like this guy. This guy's been here for years. Fuck you, lady. I love that. I love that because bro, you have to appreciate the people who work at the mall. Because they're keeping a facet of American culture alive. Look how empty that fucking place is. That guy pulls up to work every day knowing damn well no kids are getting on that train because malls are dead. And you're going to come to his fucking place of work, which is very fickle and will at any moment dissipate and disappear, to call him a pedophile? Fuck you, whore.
And he's either retired or was just homeless. He doesn't need to be there.
No, he does it for the love of bringing joy to people and their children.
I like that.
I'm with this guy.
That train hat though.
The train hat is crazy.
Yeah.
Calling someone a whore in a conductor outfit is fucking hilarious. You fucking whore. He's using, yeah. Toot, all aboard the Go Fuck Yourself Express, you whore. So fucking funny to me.
He turns it sideways. You cunt, bitch.
He pulls out an old Ruger from his shoe, shoots her.
But at the same time, trying to defend yourself against somebody calling you a pedophile in a conductor's outfit operating a child's train at the mall is kind of
Optically is fucked. No, it's like a guy in a Chuck E. Cheese suit is obviously pitching a tent. He's just rock hard under the Chuck E. Cheese pants. No. Batting the eyes at the kids. No. It's pretty funny from both angles. I see what you're saying, Taylor.
I'm glad you like this.
That's very good.
I mean,
Arizona Mills.
It's bad that he's an old man, but who should do that job?
An old man, an old white man should do that
I guess a robot
job.
should do that
If
job.
a young boy was, if an autistic guy in his 20s would be doing that, I'd be like, he's not right of his mind. There's something to the point where you get to that age where you're just like, everything I do isn't for me anymore, and I just want to see other people happy. And that job is definitely for somebody who wants to see people happy or is totally turned on by kids. There's a 50-50 split on the probability there. It's like it's actually 70-30. I don't know many people who just want to see kids genuinely happy unless there's some kind of what the fuck, dude. There's an in for him. You have one more before we go, or are we calling it there? I think we're good.
We should call it.
Guys, thank you so much for watching another episode of Radio Ridley Radio. Monford, is there anything you want to plug? This episode comes out next Wednesday.
I love all of you.
Best friend Monford Davis on Instagram. Check out his Kill Tony appearances. Come down to the Sunset Strip on 6th Street and say hi. He's usually outside.
Sleeper roaster too.
Sleep roaster.
Just absolutely.
Check out his roast battles on YouTube if they're posted.
Might be one of the top roasters in the city.
For sure. Very fun. Very fun. I never have a hard time watching Monford on roast battle. I'm just sitting there punching the air like a proud friend. Just
I once remember, before we go, one quick story. I once remember somebody really got Monford really bad, and everybody was like howling at the joke, and it was Mumford's time to retort. He lets everything die down to silence almost, and he goes, "You look like you eat yogurt," or something like that. You said like, "This guy eats yogurt," and everyone lost it, and you fucking ended up winning that roast battle, I think, because you trumped him with fucking "you eat yogurt."
Yeah,
This guy eats yogurt.
I just made that up. Yeah.
We
We had
obscured
24-hour notice.
this guy eats yogurt. This guy eats yogurt.
Yeah, and it worked somehow. Everybody was screamed.
Dude, roast battles at Creek in the Cave in Austin, Texas, are some of the best in the country.
best.
These crowds that we got are amazing.
We're so lucky. And I can't wait to be on another lineup with you soon. Thank you so much for coming to my show and
Love you,
drinking
buddy.
beers with me on YouTube. I love you too, man. Bye-bye.